Alright. Hello there, peoples. I'm here for. I'm sorry I didn't do an Extreme Rules review last night. I kind of watched it really late. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do a 2-in-1. So I'm going to review Extreme Rules first, and then I'm going to review Raw. So that's kind of how this is going to go. Okay. I thought Extreme Rules was really good. I thought Extreme Rules was a really good show last night. Really good matches. There's one thing that kind of annoyed me, but we'll get to it. I didn't watch the pre-show. Baron Corbin beat Ziggler. Okay. Our first match was the Club, Anderson and Gallows taking on the Usos in a tornado tag match. It was okay. For what it was okay. I'm happy the Club got the win here, but why are they? It just seemed like this match was just randomly thrown on them. Like, when did these guys fight? When was this made a match? But they got the win. Okay. Next up, we have Rusev taking on Kalisto. It wasn't really a match. It was just Rusev destroying Kalisto for the most part. I think Kalisto was putting up a little bit of a fight, but Kalisto lost. Rusev won the title, which I'm happy about. It's just because I felt like Kalisto needed to drop that title. I think it was about time he needed to drop it. Though I feel like a lot of people are saying Rusev's just going to hold the title, and then Cena's going to come back and take it. I can see that happening. Because I don't think they're going to put... Obviously, they're not putting Cena in the title picture unless they put him like the Money in the Bank, which I could also see that, which would be dumb. Because then I don't... because Cena's coming back next Monday next Monday. So, we'll see. Then we have the New Day beating the Vaudevillains, thank God. I do not like the Vaudevillains, I'm going to say it right now. The gimmick is just... It's doing nothing for me. And they don't even... Isn't their gimmicks are supposed to be from the 20s, but they don't act like they're from the 20s at all. They just don't do nothing. I'm happy they didn't give them the titles. Hopefully, I don't know, but then again on Raw, the New Day. I'll get to that. Then we had the Fatal 4-Way, which was actually really good. Miz, Cesaro, Owens, and Zayn. I thought this was a really good Fatal 4-Way, really good spots. The Tower of Doom spot, as always. I love when Zayn just straight up kicked Owens before the match even started. That part was kind of cool. But I'm not happy the Miz won. Maybe it's just for me. I just don't think he need. Why are we doing a Miz Intercontinental title run? It's like, that's the only little gripe. I wish Cesaro won the match, but whatever. It was a good match. Then we had Ambrose versus Jericho, really good match. This was amazing. That, for me, match of the night. Some would say the main event. I personally thought this was better, just because of all the craziness we got. The thumbtack spot was really cool. I personally didn't even think they were going to use the thumbtacks. I just thought they're going to be there. They're going to tease using it, but they're not going to use it. Same thing with the barbed wire 2x4. I'm like, they're not going to use it. They kind of used it. Of course, they're not going to do face shots. They don't do that anymore. I wasn't expecting... I'm actually happy they at least used most of the weapons, at least. And I'm happy Ambrose won the match. I'm happy Ambrose is getting more wins lately. I think that's what they need to do with Ambrose. He needs to start picking up wins. I think that's all he needs to do, is to start picking up wins. So Ambrose, I'm happy Ambrose got the win there. Then we had Charlotte versus Natalya, this match. It was so-so. And then the fucking ending. Jeez. Dana Brooke comes out dressed as Ric Flair, distracting Natalya. But then Natalya gets put into the figure 8 and tap. This match was really short. I honestly would have preferred if they just had Natalya and Charlotte just beat Natalya clean. Why can't we do that? I'm tired. I'm just officially done with Charlotte. I never cared for her to begin with, but the constant interferences just get so tiresome. I got tired of it with Rollins last year. Because it makes me like, why should I watch her matches when I know someone's just gonna get involved? It's like, at some point, as a heel champion, you need to win. I hate this notion, well, they're a heel, they're supposed to cheat. No. I understand Triple H cheated a lot back in the day, but he, at least every now and then, would still win matches by himself. He didn't always fucking cheat. You know what I mean? He would still win matches on their own. At some point, You gotta prove you're still a champion. If you just cheat all the time, like, I look at you like, okay, you suck. You're just a paper champion at that point. That was just a stupid ending. Then we had Reigns versus Styles, really good. I thought this was really good, but I thought the Asylum match was better. But I thought this match was really good. But other than that, I freaking forgot. There's cool spots, the Usos getting involved and the club getting involved. The one thing I didn't really like though, the John Cena type ending with Reigns. It's like he took so much like damage and then he fucking just comes up and spears. Okay, come on. I've always kind of hated those endings where a guy gets beat up and then hits his finisher once and he wins the match. He's like a guy who's been beat up for most of the match. And I mean, Reigns took a beating. I mean, he took a Styles Clash to the chair. I mean, I just don't. I've never liked those surprise hitting a finisher after a guy got beat up most of it. Because to me, it's cheap. To me, I understand that the scratch and claw, but there's an easy way to do it. But just like getting beat up for like 30 minutes and then spring up hitting your finisher one time and then the match is over. It's so cheap. It's like Cena does. They did that with Cena a lot back in the day. Cena takes a beating and then hits an attitude adjustment one time and then it's done. It's just, I just wish they did that. But other than that's the only thing. And then Rollins comes back after the match. After Reigns wins, Rollins immediately comes back, which was cool. I ain't gonna lie, kind of marked out. But the one thing I didn't like, why is he still doing the pedigree? Give him a new move. Just have him do the Phoenix Splash. Have that just become his main finisher. Why are we still having him do the fucking pedigree? Especially knowing on Raw after what happened on Raw, which I'll get to. I don't really feel, especially, it's just no point. It's not like he's working with Triple H anymore. Why does he need to still do the pedigree? Just give him a new move. Or just have him, because they're not going to bring the curb stomp back. I'd say that, but obviously they're not going to bring that back. Other than that, Extreme Rules is really good. Out of 10, if I had to rate it, like, I'd give it like a 7.5. Yeah, I mean, that's good. Now on to Raw. May 23rd, 2016. Really good show. Um, I like, show kicks off with Rollins, comes out with a massive pop. Though I'm gonna get in, he soaks in the cheers and then okay. And then Rollins brings up, that the people, oh, you're cheering me now, but for months and months, for nearly a whole year, you guys were like, he was basically saying, oh, you people only like me because I got injured, basically. So he's like, I don't need you people. It's like, why can't you just have Rollins come back? I mean, I understand you don't need to have him come immediately as a babyface, but maybe have him come back as like a tweener. Have him just come back and just cut a promo about winning the title. Because I'm tired of the pussy Rollins shit. I'm tired of that. Because if we're going to have Rollins come back and just do the same shit, I don't know. It's like, I was getting bored of him as a heel at the time anyway, so I'm like, and then, Raw, it was really, it's like, I would have, unless the plan, well, I could see this too, maybe they do like a double turn with Reigns and Rollins, like, maybe Reigns brutally, like, attacks Rollins, or something, I don't know, like, but I just don't like that he's a heel. Again, it's like, I would have just preferred he's just stayed neutral, maybe. Like, he comes back, not play super babyface, but kind of doing what Reigns is doing. Then Reigns comes out, and Rollins, of course, slides out of the ring. And then Shane McMahon comes out, and then Shane brings Seth back in the ring, and it's announced Rollins versus Reigns at Money in the Bank. Okay. I'm cool with that. Um, I honestly don't think they're gonna have Rollins win back the title. I think either it's gonna be like a screwy finish. Because I can't really see them, you know, having, giving Rollins the title right back right away, you know what I mean? Unless, like, I mean, maybe I think Rollins will win I could see him winning the title back like at a SummerSlam or something, but I don't think he's just gonna immediately win it back. I think they're gonna probably have Reigns hold it for a while. I don't know. Then that was the end of that. Then next up we have Sheamus. I guess he cut a little promo about Sami Zayn and saying the new era's bad or whatever. And then Sami Zayn fought Sheamus for in the money. There's like a couple Money in the Bank qualifiers tonight, which I'm actually happy they're dealing with tonight. Um, the match was okay. Sami Zayn wins. Sheamus, I think, like threw Zayn back in the ring, and then Zayn quickly hit the Helluva Kick for the win. So Sami Zayn's in. Sheamus throws a little like pout, I guess. He does a little tantrum, basically. Renee Young is interviewing Apollo Crews. He apparently he's ready to fight. He's having a match with Jericho. Then not Jericho. Sheamus attacks him. So I'm guessing they're gonna have to just have Sheamus attack the New Era guys. I'm guessing that's gonna be his new thing. Okay. Then the New Day come out. I guess there's a cake in the ring. They announced that it's Raw's 1200th episode. And then I guess they're gonna act like they're gonna throw it at a kid and then throw it in the crowd, and then the social jobbers attack them, and then they fought the social jobbers. New Day win. They throw Heath Slater through the cake. They throw the cake on Heath Slater. Okay. I'm gonna be honest. They got rid of a bunch of people. They should get rid of the social outcasts. Maybe if you want one jobber, just have Bo Dallas be the one. But get rid of Axel and fucking Slater, especially Slater. I get it, they want job guys, but I feel like you easily could give that to other people. And how Slater's been there forever, and it's like he's just wasting space when there's potential new guys coming up. It's like for so long you can only have fucking Heath Slater do the same shit. It's like just have him just get rid of him. And Axel too. I mean, if you want, maybe just keep Bo Dallas, I guess. Just to have, if you want one jobber dude, just keep him, I guess. Then we have Miz versus Cesaro in the Money in the Bank qualifier. They cut a promo. Miz cuts a promo about, how he got his big win in Extreme Rules. He's about to kiss Maurice, and then Cesaro comes out. Okay match. Cesaro gets the win with the neutralizer. So Cesaro will be in the Money in the Bank. So Cesaro and Zayn so far. Renee Young is interviewing Rollins, and Rollins says he's gonna win. That is fitting that he's gonna get his title back in his words, at Money in the Bank, because that's where he won the briefcase 2 years ago. Holy shit, that was 2 years ago. It's just, for me, it's just like, so that means when Rollins broke away from the Shield, that was 2 years ago. Yeah, goddamn. But anyway, sorry about that. It was just a little, just perplexing. Damn, that was 2 years ago. Then he sees Stephanie. He tries to go in for a hug, and she holds him back, basically saying, says, now they're having, a business relationship. We can't have that, oh, I can't, Authority can't hold out their neck for you. Maybe they're teasing a Triple H Rollins match. Maybe. I mean, that could be that turn, maybe. Maybe Rollins is okay, now he has to understand now everything's different now. It's not going to be that free ride he got last year. Now it's going to be, he has to win things on his own. Which I hope that could be a new thing. Maybe he has to end up learning to win shit on his own. Which I think they need to. That could be a way to turn him babyface, to be honest. Chris Jericho comes out, getting ready for his match with Apollo Crews, which I don't like that Apollo Crews comes out and is just happy. So he doesn't come out a little bit angry that he got attacked by Sheamus. Yeah, I really didn't like that. At least come out angry or something. Just coming out still, smiling and shit. It's that just kind of devalues the attack from earlier. You just got beat up by Sheamus earlier. Coming out smiling, come on. At least look pissed. The match was, there was a botchy point. I think when Jericho was about to hit the Lion Salt, and I think Cruz was trying to, I think he was trying to, yeah, do the Lion Salt, and I think Cruz was trying to do like a, I think he was trying to do like a kip up, but it looks, but I guess the timing, um, got up, and then Jericho's, when he hit it, Cruz literally did the kip, and bam, Cruz got kicked in the face. And then it just kind of awkwardly ends with a code breaker. So there you go. And then Sheamus just watches from backstage. So I'm guessing this is going to be a feud. Okay. I'll give one thing this show. I'll give the show really another thing. I felt like tonight's show was really quick. It didn't feel as long. I didn't really feel like the show dragged. Like I already felt like it. Honestly, the 3 hours flew by, and I think that's what WWE needs to continue doing. Just make it seem like the 3 hours fly by. I say the same thing with movies. I don't mind a 3 hour movie, but just don't make it feel like 3 hours. At least make it seem like a breeze. You know, I don't think 3 hours need to feel like 3 hours, because I can do 3 hours. I just think it needs, though I still feel like Raw shouldn't be 3 hours every week. That's just me. But other than, but it didn't, like, tonight's show went by like a breeze. Maybe that's what they need to do more. Then we had the make Darren Young great again shit. Where's this going? I really don't know where this is going. Is this gonna be a new gimmick? Is he? I really don't know where the fuck this is going, but whatever. Then we have JoJo talking to Baron Corbin, and he says he doesn't care what the people think of his victory, and then Ziggler comes up and says he's gonna steal the show and basically challenges him to a match. And then Corbin accepts his, and says like, oh, I beat up punks like you, Ziggler. I think something like that. Then so Ziggler and Corbin are gonna have a match next week. So Ziggler's getting ready for his match tonight against Ambrose in another qualifying match. So next up, I think, oh no, it's not right next. I thought it was like next, but next up we have Big Cass coming out, brings out Enzo. So Enzo's back. They cut a little promo on the Dudley Boys. And then the Dudleys come out, and it's Big Cass taking on Bubba. Whatever match, Big Cass wins with the help of Enzo. Like I think like Enzo attacked Devon, and then Big Cass wins with the boot. I think he hit the boot and then did like an elbow drop, or the Empire elbow. So they win. Charlotte comes out with her dad and this segment. Okay. This is probably the only thing I didn't like from the show. I mean, I get what they were trying to do. They were trying to have Charlotte cut her own version of a pipe bomb. Like, they basically had her disown her dad. She basically says, oh, her dad was never there for her, and that she basically, not kind of pitied, like, felt like, oh, I'm going to let you, join in my presence, basically, but no longer. So I'm guessing Dana's just gonna be Charlotte's like sidekick. I'm still saying Dana sucks. I honestly think that's probably why. Maybe that's why they probably paired her up with Charlotte, because I think she came in with Emma, but Emma got injured, and they probably see that Dana's not good on her own. So maybe that's why. She can't talk. I'm sorry. I get it. She was trying to have her cut a pipe bomb type promo, or like her dad was crying. I get it was trying to be like sentimental, and it did kind of suck seeing Ric Flair cry. But yeah, she basically says he's dead to her. Yeah. She basically kicks him out of the ring and he walks out. I mean, yeah. I don't know where this is going. It's like, who's Charlotte gonna face now? Money in the Bank. I can see them doing Natalya again, because they did have a screwy finish again. I'm so sick of this shit. Charlotte, to me, sucks as champion. I really want her to drop the title. From what I'm hearing, they're gonna have her drop it to potentially Sasha Banks, but at SummerSlam. But my God, you're not getting any closer. I'm just so done with Charlotte as champion. She's done nothing. She can't talk. she's okay in the ring, but my god, she fucking sucks. Or at least this gimmick they're giving her sucks. Like, it's just like I can't for how long like can I keep they keep doing the whole fucking interference thing. I get so tiresome. Okay, moving on. Next, we have the next Money in the Bank qualifying match, which is Ambrose and Ziggler. Okay, match. Cool spots. Ambrose gets the win, so Ambrose picks up another one, which I'm happy to see that Ambrose is finally picking up wins. I think more and more, that's what Ambrose needs to do. They just need to start giving him wins. That's one of my biggest problems with him. He just can't buy a match. I'm actually happy he's finally getting wins. Then we have Ric Flair backstage, hugging, people, and he's just kind of leaving. Yeah. Then I think they did that stupid Shining Stars. Shit, whatever. AJ Styles comes out, talks about his match with Roman Reigns. And then he basically blamed Gallows and Anderson for losing. And he says things have changed. And Anderson and Gallows basically kind of ended. They basically ended their ties with Styles and just kind of walk off. I thought they were gonna jump him or something. That didn't happen. It really didn't happen. They just walk off, and Styles faces Owens. It was a really good match. I'll give it this. This was probably match of the night in terms of matches. Really good. It was very back and forth. Cool spots. But Owens got I guess he had a pop-up powerbomb on the steps. And then I think Owens was trying to look for a count-out victory, but Styles barely beats the count. Then Owens does the regular pop-up powerbomb after. I think Styles is does the Pele kick. I think Styles is going to do a springboard type move. Owens trips Styles. Then Owens hits the pop-up powerbomb for the win, and that was it. I thought they were gonna come back out and beat him up or something. They'll probably have that later on. But other than that, that was Raw, guys. More videos this week. Sunday or something. That's probably when I'll do my X-Men Apocalypse review and other shit. So other than that, guys, I'm gonna sign off here. See you guys hopefully later this week. Other than that, guys, signing off. Peace.